Storm Team 3 meteorologist Sean McAday. Sean, another really nice day shaping up here, right?
Yeah, this afternoon's going to clear away, but we're also not tracking rain. Now, we are tracking rain in a couple days. And speaking of rain, how much rain did we see this, last week, late last week? Maybe you haven't been updated. Most of us saw between 1 inch to 2 inches. Albert Lee, almost 3 inches. There were some actual spots which did record 3 inches. So it was a much needed rain in terms of drought conditions. Maybe came at a poor time for farmers in the midst of harvest. But now we're going to have a next couple of dry days, not even that wet Wednesday, Thursday for the most part, and it's still looking fairly dry as we work forward towards the next 10 days for the most part. So it's not all bad news. 1 to 3 inches is what most of us saw, which is great stuff. It's going to help put some moisture in the ground, and that's important to help drought conditions before we work into winter. Right now, low pressure system off the Pacific Northwest. It's over the Pacific Ocean, and that is moving straight for us over the next 2 days, 3 days, and as it moves in, it will bring in some rain. In some spots Wednesday, it's not much. Today, tomorrow are the days to get outside. Wednesday, you can probably get outside too. Just have a rain jacket just in case. I'll show you that. But if you're getting outside this morning, we're in the upper 30s. We are seeing some light clouds in some spots east of I-35, so Rochester, Fillmore County. That's where we have some right at the moment. Also some fog. I said we might be tracking fog this morning. We have some dense fog close to Steele County and Owatonna, which is pretty typical. Owatonna seems to be seeing a lot of fog this time of year, while the rest of the area does not. Just one of those mornings where temps are a bit cooler. Temps right now will continue to cool maybe a degree or two more over the next 2 hours before that real sunshine really gets to the ground layer and starts to heat things up. By 11 a.m., we're in the mid to upper 40s this afternoon. Mid-50s. Lunchtime is probably around 50 degrees, and then mid-50s several hours later. It's a beautiful day to get outside. It's not that windy. It's not cloudy later today. It's going to be very sunny later this afternoon, despite some clouds here and there this morning. And it's just nice, hoodie weather. This is fall. This really is. Here's Sky Tracker 3. This is our computer model. It shows exactly that this afternoon. Now, by 8 p.m., we're back into the 40s overnight. Tomorrow morning, 24 hours from now, upper 30s again. It's a very similar day tomorrow, but winds out of the south tomorrow make us even hotter. Low 60s tomorrow afternoon. Even better day to get outside, maybe rake some leaves. Wednesday, we'll track those sparse showers moving in with that system I was showing you out of the Pacific Northwest. Something to keep in mind is if you want to head outside this week, it's starting to peak in North Iowa. We're starting to see some real nice colors, and in southern Minnesota, we're not quite there yet, although I'm starting to see some of those other trees, which have been green so far, finally start to change colors. Sparse chances Wednesday, Thursday. Watch this system swing out of the Pacific Northwest here. It doesn't bring much. Here's Wednesday morning, Wednesday at lunchtime, a couple light showers. Swings through. There's a lot of hours where it's dry, and then you got a couple later on Thursday, and then it's done. That's it. And after that, it's looking dry, actually, into the last week of October. So that's something we'll keep an eye on. Will it rain this Halloween? Too soon to say, but I will say things are generally dry for the second half of October. It seems like Wednesday, Thursday is the only chance of rain we have this week, and then it's a beautiful weekend for fall fun. Upper 50s, dry. I'm looking forward to it, Ryan.
Yeah, I mean, me too, especially, Minnesota. We know we can get Iowa, we know we can get any kind of weather, right?
Yeah, it could be anything right now, so we'll take